Hello, this video is for my distance learners. I just want to check in and make sure it is clear where you should be at in terms of the lessons right now. So today is October 8th. It is Thursday, October 8th. You guys need to take your first exam by October 20th. That is the Tuesday before fall break. So fall break is, I think, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So in class, the students are getting ready to make flashcards. And I made a video for the flashcards, but it may have been a little bit unclear. So just to clarify, these flashcards, they're not front and back. They're not pairs. The only ones that are pairs are the two that I pointed out in the video, but you don't need to use them that way if you don't want to. So they're not pairs. By the time you're done, you should have like 65 flashcards, not 30. The other thing that I didn't mention is at the beginning of the year, you had a set of graphing cards that you were supposed to group and memorize their names and then keep them. And the reason that you were supposed to keep them was because I want you to make flashcards out of these as well. So if you didn't print those off when it was time, you are going to need to go back into the module at the beginning of the year and print them off, because all distance learners need to come in and take their unit tests. There will be no accommodations. With having distance Fridays and being able to come before school or after school, come back in a minute because I'm recording. You need to get a hold of me to schedule a time where you can come in and take your exam, paper pencil. You need to I can schedule it so that you can come when there's nobody else here, so there doesn't need to be anybody else in the room. I will be more than 6 feet away from you. You don't need to touch anything. They prop the doors open the entire day, so you would just walk up to my classroom, sit at a table that gets cleaned after every single period, and take your exam. So I don't think that there should be any concerns with scheduling a time to come in and take your exam in person. Part of the reason that I'm doing that is because one, I need to make sure that you're not using resources that the in-class learners don't have access to. And you already get an advantage on the quizzes because I'm not there to make sure that you're not using your notes on those quizzes, but everybody in class, like, I'm here to make sure that they don't. The other reason is the AP board. I don't think that they are going to accommodate you and let you take your AP exam at home. I think that they are going to make you come in and do it paper pencil. So hopefully this is not a huge issue for you. If it is, you need to get a hold of me as soon as possible, but I will not be sending out the unit test to any of you. You need to come in and take it, and you need to take it by October 20th. There are no exceptions. You need to take your first exam by October 20th. That is already the end of the testing period. Students are going to start testing on October 14th. So you can come in anytime between October 14th and October 20th. So that's 6 days to take your exam. And so you can't go anything past October 20th. You can start taking it. You can start taking it next week if you want to, but you have to get it done by October 20th, and you have to come in and take it paper pencil. So the first part of our check-in is making sure that you know that at this point you should have all of the Unit 1 coursework done, all of your lessons done, all of your Can You Do's done, and you should be starting on your flashcards as soon as possible. The second thing that you needed to know was that you need to come in and take your test paper pencil by October 20th. And then the last thing that you need to know that is really important is when you come in to take your test, you need to bring in your flashcards and all of your Can You Do's, because your flashcards count as a quiz on your grade. Your flashcards count as a quiz on your grade, and your Can You Do's count toward your grade. So I need to check while you are testing that you have completed all of your Can You Do's and that you completed the flashcards. I'll wear gloves as I check them. I'll have a mask on as I check them, so hopefully that eliminates any safety concerns that you guys have. But you need to come in and take your test, and you need to bring your Can You Do's, and you need to bring your flashcards, because those things count towards your grade. So I think that that is all of the important things that I needed to go through. I'm going to recap that, and then I'm going to send you an email giving you the basics of this information so that nobody can come back and say, I didn't know what we were supposed to be doing. I think that I do a pretty good job of making it clear where you should be at. So just so that we're all on the same page, you should be done with all of your Unit 1 coursework, all of your Can You Do's, all of your lessons. You need to come in by October 20th and take your first exam. When you come in, you need to bring your Can You Do's and you need to bring your flashcards so that I can check those things to verify that they're done, because they count against your grade. And then one last thing that I wanted to make sure that I say is you need to be registered for AP Classroom, and if you're not, you need to find the video for that or email me and I will send you the link to that video, because you need to get registered for your exam. There's a tuition waiver or a fee waiver form in one of your modules, so that if you need financial assistance with paying for your test, that is an option. If you're choosing to do that, you need to turn that form in before October 25th so that they can pay your deposit. So, coursework for Unit 1 needs to be done. Test by October 20th. Bring in your Can You Do's and flashcards. You need to get into AP Classroom. You need to make sure that you're registered for that. And if you need financial assistance with the test fee, you need to turn your paper in by the 25th of October, or you need to make your $40 deposit. Any questions you have, please just email me. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And I think that that's all the things that I had to go through. Okay, see you guys.